Being in World War II from 1942 to 1945. He serves in World War II. He comes home and he gets married. He ends up settling in Arkansas. And he decides to get back to like the one thing that he really enjoyed. His wife's dead. So Sam's father-in-law had a little bit of money. So he goes to the father-in-law. He's like, hey, can I borrow like $20,000? Okay, just to get started. So then in 1945, Sam decided to sign a lease at a local store. It's called the Benjamin Franklin store. Even though locals loved the store, it was not doing well, like sales-wise. It was on a different. So it was kind of like a perfect project, maybe for Sam, is what he was thinking. He was like, watch me like sales. So he decides to bring in someone that he can trust, and he hires his brother to help run the store. Then he decides to take a risk and lower the prices. So everything was now wrong, the prices, right? Now, yes, the store was struggling financially, but he did this because he knew it would make the customer happy. I mean, who doesn't love a low price? And he's like, if I mark down my prices, I'm sure the customers will start telling everyone, hey, they're having a sale or whatever. Like, he just had a gut feeling it was going to bring in more customers. And it worked. Customers came to Sam's store, and Sam kept his prices low. So Sam's store, the Ben Franklin one, so his franchise became like the most successful one ever. Sam not only turned a profit, but he was now making double what the other stores in the area were. Mic drop by. And on top of that, you know, he was able to pay back his father-in-law the $20,000 loan in just a few years. So Sam is on this journey and it's working. Over the next 5 years, Sam enjoyed the life of the Ben Franklin store owner and salesman. But when it came time for him to renew his lease on the store, the building owner refused. I guess the building owner wanted to give the store, Sam's store, over to his son. So Sam like, all my hard work and you're just going to give it to your son? Something, you know? So Sam was basically kicked out of the store that he saved, brought back to life, and made super successful. He knew, I have an idea, right? Like, it obviously worked. I could do it again. And this time, it could be even bigger and better. So throughout the 50s, Sam owned over a dozen Ben Franklin stores, and he was able to make them all super profitable. So Sam, he follows his dreams in life. He gets all the funds together, and he decides he's going to Walmart Discount City. It rolls off the tongue. July 2nd, 1962 in Rogers, Arkansas. The very first Walmart Discount City opened their doors. Yeah. Now maybe you're thinking, where'd that name come from? Well, Wall is for the first part of his last name, and Mart comes from supermarket. Sam decided he was going to use the same tools that had made the Ben Franklin store successful. But, he was going to turn it up a notch. First, Walmart was going to be a discount store, which means that he was going to be super competitive when it came to pricing. He also made a habit of talking to his employees. I know, wild. And getting their honest opinions on the store. Like, hey, what do you think I could be doing? He was constantly trying to figure out, what people are looking for and how to please everyone. Now, customers love this shopping experience because the employees were so nice and they engaged. And of course, they love low prices. Plus, Walmart was great because it was like they had everything. Lawnmowers, underwear, basic groceries. It was very convenient. Over the next few decades, Walmart grows at a shocking rate. Stores are now opening up across the country. By 1987, there were 1,198 Walmart stores that were bringing in $15.9 billion. He continues to visit every single store he opens and reminds the staff of Walmart's number one rule. The customer is always right. Walmart had a second rule too. If the customer is mistaken, just remember they're not. The customer is always right. I love that. But we already know when something seems too good to be true, it usually is. Walmart was a huge success, but it was changing the way Americans shopped. And Not necessarily in a good way. Okay, listen. Walmart made shoppers across America feel entitled to a deal. So with this mindset, paying full price, it really wasn't an option anymore, even if it meant the item wasn't the best quality. For example, back then you could buy a microwave. Yeah, I know, wild. But you could buy a microwave from like a local mom and pop shop for $100. Now, it was good quality. It was implied that this microwave would last you until you died. Okay, you would never need a microwave again. Walmart would bring in cheaper microwaves for $40 and like list them for $40. And yeah, it might only last the customer 5 years, maybe longer, I don't know. But even if the microwave broke after 5 years, our microwave's only $40, you just come and you buy another, right? And they're pushing us to not think this. So Walmart, created their own path, created their a whole new like formula to admire and copy essentially. So other stores and people are taking notice about what's going on with Walmart, and they're like, we gotta do what they're doing. Everyone wanted to notice like Walmart and very fancy today. I'm gonna take an example. Was deodorant. Yeah, now I know you're thinking big deodorant. Who cares? Shut up. Okay, fine. Goodbye. So our expert for today's episode, Charles Fishman, he wrote a book called The Walmart Effect. Now in the book, he talks about Walmart cutting down on paper waste in the 1990s. But it's not because they cared about the environment, allegedly. No. You see, back in the day, all deodorants came in these cardboard boxes that were meant to protect them during shipping and all that, right? So a customer would buy the deodorant, open up the packaging, throw the box away. It was a waste. So someone at Walmart was like, hey, idea. Each box that the deodorant came in cost 5 cents to make. It made the deodorant shipping containers heavier, costing Walmart and the manufacturer more money. Plus, when you put it on the shelf, it's taking up a lot more space. So Walmart thought, if we get rid of the box, okay, we can put the deodorant just on display, no box or anything. We could sell them quicker. There's no waste. Plus, the customer and the company can save a couple of cents. So Walmart goes to the manufacturer of the deodorant place, and they're like, hey, don't use deodorant boxes anymore. The deodorant manufacturer person is like, wait, what if we want to keep the deodorant boxes?
Bitch.
Walmart.
Somebody finished killing them for me.
You stay calm. Only pay for what you need.
They accidentally killed themselves, I don't know. Oh, that's lovely.
Say no to Walmart. Walmart was their biggest buyer, and you did what they said. Period. Mother.
Hey, I like them apples.
Sam Walton, he was now 74 years old. Sadly, he passed away of cancer. And then, around this time, Walmart they go from selling snacks and random home goods to now evolving, growing into a full-blown grocery store. The 2000s became Walmart's supercenter era. For 10 years straight, Walmart opened 4 supercenters every single week. Meanwhile, other grocery stores, or when a Walmart comes to town, they're like, they can't compete. So other grocery stores, they were dropping like flies. 9 U.S. grocery chains filed for bankruptcy during Walmart's growth. So today, Walmart now sells more groceries than any store in the world. But despite all this growth, over the years, Sam's focused on the idea of the customer. That push this. God, hit it.
Grab the stick. Where's the stick? Oh, it's right by me.
Across the country. All those low prices were affected. Nobody Sam gone. Profits high. Employees started to feel disrespected, underpaid, overworked. Walmart Walmart never faced consequences for their actions.
Hey, they dropped it. They have
In
it.
2001, one brave Walmart employee decided to take the risk.
Oh, hey.
I got it.
In 2001, a Walmart employee named Betty Dukes. Betty Dukes decided
Yep.
to sue Walmart. Okay? Not only did she sue them, she filed a class action lawsuit. Now Betty, she worked for Walmart as a cashier, and eventually she became a department manager. She claimed that Walmart paid women less than men, even though she paid all the other women were given the same exact credit. Right? She also said that Walmart didn't promote women to manager positions like they did the men. One of the biggest complaints in the lawsuit was how women allegedly had to deal with a sexually hostile work environment. Oh my God. There were sworn declarations from around 110 women describing what they had to go through on a regular basis. This case ended up being one of the largest.
You drop your butt. You got to. Don't be there.
Health.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Toys right there, Reba.
Sit. Yeah. Sit. Oh. Yeah.
Ah.
Sit. Speak. Speak. Sit. Speak. Lay down. Get up. Nope. Sit.
Get out that cup. That you think.
Speak.
Ah.
Speak. Whisper. Hey, get down.
Try and do one at a time. That way he doesn't get confused. Here we go. Here's the other.
Easy. Ow. Lay down. Lay down. Up. Out. Sit. Up. Let it go. Nope. Let it go. Sit. Speak. Ew, he burped. Sit. Speak. Speak.
All right, I'm just gonna hide in this bush for a little bit.
Speak.
Ah, you bastard. Oh well, he had a mythic, couldn't beat that.
Look, he
I had
got
no
it.
shield.
I'm doing it.